Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Let's see what's going on across the market this evening. All right, what do we got? WF Capital in the house. What's up, brother? SOH pumping possible new all-time high. Don't worry, I'm here. SOH, that's when you asked me about this morning, isn't it? Very cool, man. Very cool, brother. Guys, make sure you hit into like and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. It costs you absolutely $0. So, give the gift that keeps on giving, guys. Bring some good karma your way by helping a channel grow, right? Do one to others. Dumb money, pre-rich. Absolutely, brother. You're not broke, you're pre-rich. Horace, what's up, buddy? State Maine checking in. Nice. Always good to have you here, my brother. Always good to have you here, man. Green Tea's in the house. What's going on? Good to see you. Funky, howdy. Looks like Swift passed the torch to XEN. Seems we pulled ahead for the day. Yeah, I got the Onyx coin chart up. I've got the Swift coin chart up. We're gonna have a look at both of them in a little bit, man. So absolutely. Both are getting ready for that moonshot, baby. Big Kev in the house. What's up, dog? Hey, Rob, Crypto Fam. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Ready for 2025. H. Barbarina in the house. What's going on, brother? Yo, Lily, what's up, dear? Good to see you. Good to see you. Rod, LFG. Hope you're doing well. I'm always doing well, man. I'm always doing well. Liquidity, what's up, man? Grateful for everyone and everything. I love to hear that. I love to hear it. Top 5, what's up, man? XCN looking healthy. Absolutely, man. They are looking good. Swift and XCN looking strong. Volks, what's up, man? Trying to join the Patreon. Well, here, I'll put the link in the chat for you right now, man. Just click the link and it'll take you there, brother. You're going to want to be there because, listen, I'm going live over on the Patreon as soon as this live stream is over, and we're doing a group video call. You're going to absolutely love being a part of that, guys. It's so much fun and so educational. It's a great time. It's a great time. Paul, what's up, man? Rob, good to see you again. Good to see you too, brother. Good to see you too, man. If I can't get used to the usage easily to cancel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I don't think you're going to want to, man. Honestly, like it's a really, really, good time. It's a good time. It's educational. We do live group video calls every evening and we record them. So even if you can't make it, you can watch it later. So you get a lot of exclusive content over there that you don't get over on YouTube or anywhere else. So Holmes, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Liquidity getting real close to January Q1. Things about to heat up even more. Let's see what happens. Yes, I agree. Liquidity says follow Crypto Blueprint and Rob's other platforms too. Gonna need as much info as possible to maximize gains. Yes, yeah. Just so you guys know, I dual stream over on. I have a second YouTube channel called Crypto Blueprint, and I'm dual streaming over there as well. So definitely shoot a sub over there, guys. I'm trying to grow that channel out as well. Yeah, you know what, man? Let's go have a look at the market cap from the last bull run of altcoins. Let's take another little trip down memory lane. First of all, we've got the DXY at all-time highs. Well, not all-time highs, but pretty close. Up here. Not good for Bitcoin, right? Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. What's that look like right now? Just kind of, going sideways, red, Okay, so let's look at the others, right? So the others is the market cap of all the altcoins outside of Bitcoin or outside of the top 10. Okay. Now we did this last week, but we're going to have another look at it here just so I can kind of show you guys, right? Just hang on a second here. Let me, Um, Actually, you know what? You know what we're going to do instead of the others. Let's actually include some others. Let's look at the total two, right? So the total two is the market cap of all altcoins outside of everything except Bitcoin, right? Look at that. Boom. Holy smokes. So outside of Bitcoin. So now let's go back to the last bull run. Because last time we looked at the others, let's look at the total two. So this includes everything except for Bitcoin. Okay. All right. So when did altcoins start popping off in the last market cycle? So in 2020. So right here we have December 14th. So right, where are we today? Today is the 27th. So we're right here. And look at this. This started around the 27th, okay? This started around the 27th. So this is us right here today. Right here, okay? So let's have a look. So from right here on the 27th, we had a run up. If you include the wick, we had a run up in the altcoin market cap from the 27th until January 10th, which is what, 13, 14 days? So 2 weeks. 2 week stretch starting on the 27th. The altcoin market cap went up 79.11%. Then we had a 3-day correction. And if we zoom out a little bit, right, we went up from the 27th, right here, until our first kind of toppy top on February 20th. So from January, so 2 months roughly, a little less than 2 months. In a little less than 2 months, the altcoin market cap, everything outside of Bitcoin, ran up 258.56%. So it is very, very possible that we're about to see altcoins explode. If we mirror what happened here, guys, look at this is starting today, and this cycle starting right now today. Between today and February 20th, it went up 258%. Right? So when altcoin season could be starting right now. It did in the last bull run. It started right about now, right? So, and then we had a little bit of a correction. As you can see from the top of the wick, we corrected down. We corrected down 35.80% through from February 28th until that's February 28th. From it's too far apart. February 21st till the 28th, so a week. Okay, so for a week we corrected. I'll get out of here with that shit. Damn it. I'm trying to do something here, man. They always make you refresh over here. That's what I don't like about TradingView. Okay, zooming back in. So that was just this leg up till February, okay, guys? Now check this out. From the 27th, we ran up. We went on basically a run. We had three corrections between 30 and 40% on the way up. So keep that in mind because people keep freaking out whenever we see a correction, okay? So we had 3 of them, as you can see, right? So from the bottom, running from December 27th until May 13th, we saw the altcoin market cap go up 690%. And it all started where we are right now in this market cycle, right? And again, we had 3 corrections of between 20 to 40% along the way. We had one correction in February. We had another correction in March, and we had another correction in April, right? And that wasn't even the top, guys. That's not even, look at the tops over here. We had this summertime correction, and then we ran up again from the bottom of the summertime correction to the peak. We ran up another 172%, right? And it all starts right now if we mirror what happened in the last bull run. This all started December 27th, 2020. So when alt season? Potentially right now, right? And a lot of people have been dealing with all this boring, grueling, bear market / sideways boring ass stuff. And they're like, is alt season even coming, man? Like, I'm going to give up here. This is, I'm going to sell right before things do this. Don't be that guy, right? So that's how close we potentially are to altcoin season kicking off. Absolutely bullish. Absolutely freaking bullish, guys. I don't know what else I can show you at that point, to be honest with you, man. That's phenomenal. Bartley, what's up, everybody? What's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. William, honest opinion, how high will JASMY go this bull run? Why do I get asked that question every single day? And I answer it every single day, and I get asked again the next day. It's crazy. I mean, listen, everyone's going to be calling for $1 for JASMY. I think JASMY is going to do what Doge did in the last bull run, and it's going to top out somewhere between 60 to 70 cents. It's going to underperform by about 30 to 40% of where everyone thinks it's going to go, right? So that's why I say might not be a bad idea to start taking profits way sooner than $1, because I don't think it's going to get there. Volks just joined, looking forward. Awesome, brother. Just so you know, as soon as the live stream's done here, about 20 minutes later, we do a live group video call over on the Patreon. So make sure you stay tuned for that. The link will be in the group, in the general chat over there. So hopefully we see you over there, brother. That'll be awesome. I'm excited to have you over there. I always get excited when we have new members over there and stuff, because, they get to join the conversation. They get to see what we're actually doing, what it's like and stuff. And, they get to be a part of it. They get to ask their questions in real time. So it's a good time. Lord of the Realm, what's up, man? I love buying everyone's fear. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Les, hey, Rob, would like a one-on-one after the 26th. Is that okay? Yeah, you got to DM me over on the Patreon, brother. I got your DM over there. I think you DM me, right? And I will schedule you in. Don't worry about that, my friend. I'll get you in. Yeah, no, it won't be a problem. I'll get you booked in. That's no problem, brother. Wonderful seeing Onyx coin increasing as we speak. How much y'all holding? Yes, absolutely, man. We are big XCN bulls over here, man. Mr. Johnny, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. That Pulse Playa in the house, just waiting to learn how to rock a node as soon as I can. A tutorial video. Yes. For Janction, what I'm actually doing right now is I told them over there on the Patreon I told you guys over on the Patreon last night, but I'm actually waiting for some availability from Brian, because Brian is one of the JASMY ambassadors that is he is the best when it comes to explaining the technical side of things. So I'm looking to put a video together with him, collaborating with him on a tutorial for the nodes for Janction. So we are working on that. That's going to be exclusively for the Patreon members for sure. So Cheers from Calgary. Nice. Calgary in the house. I love it. I love it, man. For music to power. Yo, I also believe this is the start of alt season. Yes, absolutely. Edmonton in the house. Nice. Little Connor McDavid action going on over here. Awesome. Awesome. Wishing you all a wealthy 2025 alt season. Hashtag pre-rich. Yep, we're not broke. We're pre-rich, guys. Absolutely. All right, let's have a look at the JASMY chart here, guys. BC. Wow, we got all kinds of Canadians in here tonight. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. Guys, listen. Actually, I'm going to mention this real quick. If you're in Canada, let me know in the chat. Do you use or have you ever heard of ShakePay? Let me know. It's an exchange. Let me know if you've heard of it. Let me know if you use it. Tell me in the chat if you have or have not and you're in Canada. Okay? Let me know. Also, my first bull run. Been buying crypto in general for 4 years or so. Nice. Oh, man. If you've been accumulating for like 4 years, oh, man, you must have some nice. You're going to have some good returns, man. Consistency is key, brother. I love it. Rodney, can't wait to cash in. Yes, absolutely. Lily with the super chat. Thank you so much, dear. Can I get TA on Happy Cat? It's on Uphold. Lily, absolutely. For you, I can absolutely do some TA on Super Cat. Let me go have a look if I can pull it up here. Or Happy Cat, sorry. Happy Cat. Let me see what we got here. Holy crap, it's up 31, almost 32% on the day, Lily. Look at that, eh? Let's have a look at this bad boy on the daily. Oh, it's pretty new, eh? Pretty new project. I mean, I'll be honest with you. With such a new project, it is hard to do TA and get an accurate reading of what's going to happen, right? Because there's just not enough history. But you seem to be respecting this level here. You seem to, for the most part, be respecting that level. You've used it as support here, all over here. You've used it a lot as support, which is a good thing. Let's go to a lower time frame. Let's see if we can sniff out some sort of a pattern. There's not a... Yeah, so you keep bouncing right off of here. Yeah. There's not a whole lot going on here, Lily, for in terms of being able to give you some sort of TA on it. I mean, I'm just on the 4 hour here, and we're looking at got a little bit of a line here as well that you also seem to be respecting. You've broken out of this channel. You've retested it on the 4 hour. So you could head higher, but again, it's really hard to give a price target on such a new project with no history, right? What is the market cap? What's the market cap of this bad boy? 39 million only. Wow. 125,000 holders. Holy smokes. This thing's already got more holders than JASMY. Pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it looks like you've just kind of broken out of this channel a little bit here, right? You broke out of it before, you fell back inside of it. I mean, again, this is only the 4 hour with limited history, but you kind of have a little bit of a double bottom going on here. A little bit, right? A little bit of a double bottom. I mean, you're probably heading back up for sure. You're probably heading back to the upside. So that's what I would look at. But again, it's really hard here without any history to really know for sure, right? But it does look good. It looks like you should see some upside if this double bottom plays out. So yeah. Edmonton in the house, and yes, I use ShakePay every day. Nice. There's a step-by-step instructions from Janction for the nodes on X. Yeah, but you know what? Reading about it and then having like an ambassador walk you through it verbally is two different things, right? It's easy to read something and then just be like reading something and being like, I don't understand part of this, right? So having somebody be able to walk you through it, especially an ambassador who's tech savvy, is definitely really handy. So shake weight, but not shake pay. Well, Pulse Playa, you got to get into shake pay, man. If you're in Canada and you don't use shake pay, I will provide a link for you, okay? Because with shake pay, it's an exchange. I use it for easy on and off ramping from Canadian fiat, to the bank and back and forth and stuff, right? Now, they only hold Canadian fiat, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. However, what I would say is that the reason I love it so much is because every evening you download the app on your phone and then you shake your phone. That's why it's called ShakePay. You just do that. You shake your phone, right? And it drops free Bitcoin into your account. Every 24 hours, you can do that. And the longer streak you have, if you put together 100 days, 500 days, 1,000 days, every day that you shake, the amount of Satoshis they drop in your wallet increases more and more and more the higher your streak goes, right? There are two little caveats, though, right? One, it only works if you use somebody's referral link. And two, it only works after you fund your account for $100, right? So you'd have to go over there, send like $100 over there and buy like $100 worth of Bitcoin or $100 worth of Ethereum. So if it's something you guys are in Canada and you're interested in getting free Bitcoin that way, I've been shaking for like over 1,000 days, so I get a hell of a lot of free Bitcoin from them because I consistently shake every day. So if you're in Canada, it's something you're interested in, let me know. I'll put the link in the chat for you guys, or I'll put it in the comment section or something. Broken Clock Films just subbed. Let's go alt season. Nice. Welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family. Awesome to have you guys. Yes, guys, if you're new, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. We'd love to have you stick around. We'd love to have you here. Again, it helps the channel grow. And yeah, it means a lot. So Gene, what scenario do you think can happen to send Jasmy? Well, I mean, to send Jasmy. Well, I mean, to $1. I don't think anything's sending Jasmy to $1 this bull run. I think next bull run it will destroy $1 with conviction. But this bull run, nothing. I don't think anything is sending Jasmy to $1 this time around. But there are some good catalysts coming up. The innovation zone, being removed from the innovation zone the first week of January. I believe that's going to happen. That's a very, very good thing. Sorry, Lily, I didn't even realize that I didn't have the chart that I was looking at on the screen here. There, see, there's not much. Sorry about that, Lily. In terms of the tokenomics on it, where are the tokenomics on it? Oh, I guess it would be over on CoinGecko. Let me see. $39 million market cap. I mean, well, the tokenomics are, it's pretty close to 100% of the supply is in circulation, right? So the tokenomics are great. The fact that it's on Solana is great. It's only a month old and hasn't had a crazy run yet. That's great. It's got some good listings too. It's on Radium, BitGet, MEXC, Gate.io, KuCoin, Radium, LBank. It's got some decent listings. Need a couple more tier ones, but yeah, tokenomics are good. Binance is a great. You know what? I miss Binance since they left Canada. It pisses me off that they left. And it's not even anything that Binance did. It's stupid stablecoin regulations. Stupid Tether, right? I use the ShakePay Visa card as well. Works well with a couple wallets. Nice, yeah, that's right. They have a Visa card too. You can use to purchase like a debit card. BTC dominance at 35% would send us to the dollar. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. It's not going to send JASMY to $1. Sandy, what's up, man? Good to see you. What about the tokenomics thing, Rob? Hey, no problem, Lily. Anytime, dear. Anytime. With the FUD around Tether, I'd figure XDC would be doing more. Any thoughts? Also, what's with Kevin O'Leary in Canada? I don't think Kevin likes Trudeau. That's why. he doesn't like Trudeau at the end of the day. So, as far as Tether, I mean, I think honestly, it's really more of a nothing burger at the end of the day. Yeah, like the crypto market's not going to crash to hell because Tether can't operate in the US in Europe anymore. People are simply going to move their liquidity from Tether over to Circle. That's it. That's what's going to happen. It sucks for Tether, but it's not. I think it's going to be a nothing burger for the market, to be honest with you. So, Shane, yo, what's up, man? I'm going to have to rewatch later, but I have a question. When Moon? Nice. Robert, what's up, man? Swift, Onyx, JASMY. Here we go. We appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Robert. I appreciate you too, brother. 51 state. Let's go. Nice. Yes. Funky's in the house. Yes, one shake per day, free BTC, and you can gain streaks. Yes, I love it, man. I love ShakePay. I shake every night. I want to shake and bake. You want to bake and shake. I still have yet to get a full week streak. I keep missing a day, but I love the feature. I have a reminder alarm on my phone at 11 o'clock every night. It goes off and reminds me to shake. So I'm well over 1,000 days at this point. It equals about a little over 1,000 Satoshis, something like that. How much BTC do you make for those 1,000? Yeah, about 1,000 Satoshis. Little over something like $1.25. Something like that, $1.25, but $1.25 every single day, continually, consistently. That adds up to being a lot of Bitcoin, especially when Bitcoin, in my opinion, is going to end up going up to $1,000 or $1 million, $1,000. Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. So yeah, free Satoshis, guys. I will take free Satoshis from every source that I can get it, to be honest with you. That's a fantastic deal right there, man. Fantastic deal. All right, what else do we got? We haven't even really gotten into any of the news. Yeah, Swift's pumping. Well, Swift was pumping. Now it's kind of doing its sideways thing right now. It'll probably continue to pump tomorrow. As you can see, we have our breakout. Maybe this is where we come down and retest the trend line before breaking to the upside. Either way, guys, things are looking fantastic for Swift. Going over to Onyx Coin. Let's look at the Onyx Coin chart. She's looking good too, man. She is looking primed. Look at that. Boom. We have our breakout. Now the question is, will we come back down and retest the trend line before liftoff, or will we just go, right? It's very, very common for a retest of the trend line before you go, but it's not 100% necessary, right? So Onyx Coin's breaking out, Swift's breaking out. Love to see it, man. Junior, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rob, how do you feel about the centralized science project? I was looking at research on Research Coin on Uniswap. Centralized science project? What's the ticker? Let me know what the ticker is. I'll go have a look at it for you, brother. I will have a look at that for you, man. All right, what else do we got? All right, let's get into some of the clips that we have here. We haven't even gotten into any of the news. We're just shooting the shit here, guys. We're just shooting the shit. The bull market still remains in pretty good shape, says Ned Davis. Let's listen in.
Take a look at market technicals as we head into 2025. Joining us right now is Chief U.S. Strategist Ned Davis from Ned Davis Research. Ed Glishold. Good morning to you, Ed. Technically speaking, what do you think? What do the charts show you?
Market's in pretty good shape. Most stocks are above their moving averages. Most sub-industries are trending up. So even though the market's been dominated by the mega caps, are the ones driving the biggest returns, the equal weighted S&P 500 is up over 8% this year. That's better than what it does in most years. Now, what we've seen over the past several weeks, through the first half of December, is that the market pulled back in a lot of stocks. Experienced some declines. In fact, we had a 14-day run of more declining stocks than advancing stocks in the S&P 500, which is ties to the record high, longest winning streak over the past 50 years. So that was kind of an odd anomaly, but now we're coming out of it. We've had a nice pop over the last few days. And so it looks like we've kind of digested some of that pullback and come out of it in pretty good shape.
Do you have a Santa Claus rally prediction between now and the new year? It's very short term, I know.
It is, but it's a pretty good indication of how the next year can go, because look, that's the best time of the year. All the tax loss selling is done. Most people reposition their portfolios, and so there could be some money coming in the market at the very end of the year. So there's very little reason to sell. So that's really the strongest 5 to 7 days of the entire year. So when you do get the Santa Claus rally, usually it does mean good things going forward. Of course, that's just one data point in the context of everything. But the fact that we've gotten a little bit of a rebound this week after what we saw the first half of December is a pretty good indication that the bull market still remains in pretty good shape.
We just showed the Russell 2000 on the screen while you were speaking. And the real question is, does this whole thing broaden out? Because we have lived in this sort of Mag 7 land for a very long time.
It really is important that we get more of the smaller cap stocks to participate. That is a sign of a more healthy economy, in addition to just more opportunities for stock pickers to find winners. The real challenge for small caps is that the bargain investors make with small caps is they get better earnings growth, but you have to deal with the volatility. The last decade, you haven't gotten the better earnings growth. The better earnings growth has been from the mega caps. So that's what we really have to see next year. And the challenge, I think, is going to be on the interest rate front. There's a lot of unprofitable companies in the small cap indices. And if the Fed is near done or even raises interest rates next year, then that's going to rekindle some of those problems that we've seen for small caps. They have to recapitalize, go to the debt markets again, and that's going to be a struggle. So until the large caps are proven to not work, probably that's going to be where people put their money.
And speaking of interest rates, do we recapture the 2024 high on the 10-year yield, 4.7 or so? And because a lot of people are thinking that's going to be the headwind for stocks next year.
Yeah, values, a little bit above where we are now. Probably you could get close to 5%, which is where we got in 2023. I think if we got up to that level, the equities would really take note of that, and we probably would see a bigger pullback. So at some point next year, I think that's going to be the risk. And what it comes down to ultimately is this disinflation that we've seen since 2022, which has been probably the single biggest driver of the bull market. Is that over? Do we get inflation to trickle back up towards 3%? If that's the case, you throw on a term premium on interest rates, and you could see the 10-year getting close to 5% again. So if I were to list my areas of concern for 2025, higher long-term interest rates would be near the top of it.
That said, technically, how do the Mag 7 look? I mean, if you look at some of them, like Apple, for instance, Apple hitting a new high in yesterday's session, on pace right now to get to $4 trillion. Some of the others are not too far from their highs as well.
Unfortunately, we're not allowed to speak about individual
Okay.
names, but overall, they've
NASDAQ
held
100.
up pretty. Yeah, so they've held up pretty well as a group. And I think that the challenge as we get into next year is whether or not the earnings growth is going to be really strong for these again. You know, so many of them have such great numbers over the past couple of years. They're probably going to have slower earnings growth just because you can't repeat those massive numbers year over year. And if that's the case, then we'll look to see if they technically can hold up as well.
So, facts. How is USDC going to absorb Tether's liquidity when supposedly much of Tether's liquidity is just fake printing out of thin air? Exactly why they refuse to be audited. Well, I mean, listen, the liquidity that is there, all of the money, I mean, there is money sitting in Tether, right? It's not $0 sitting in Tether. So all of the money that's sitting in Tether will just transfer over to stuff like Circle or any other stable coin. But I'm thinking Circle will probably take the majority of it because it's the largest, outside of Tether. And everything else won't really matter if it's fake. It won't crash the market because the money doesn't exist, right? So it's not there. It's a fugazi, right? So it won't matter outside of that. What people are sitting there paranoid that Tether's going to, because people can't use Tether, all of a sudden all that money's going to leave crypto because they're like, oh, I guess I can't use a stable coin. That's not going to happen. All the money's just going to flow to a different stable coin. And anything that's a fugazi that doesn't exist for Tether, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to do anything because it's sitting in stable coin, allegedly sitting in stable coin anyway. If it was sitting in Bitcoin or something, it would be an issue. It's like, okay, this money's fake. It doesn't exist. Boom, Bitcoin's price crashes. Tether's not going to, if Tether is insolvent and all the money's already out of it, it's not going to crash anything, right? I think people are blowing it up to be something that it's not. Tether leaving this space is a good thing, and it's not going to crash the market, in my opinion, because they have to leave Europe and Canada. They're slowly going to have to leave everywhere as long as they continue to refuse to get audited, right? Hey, Rob, I'm not sure if alt season is around, be around this time. Wall Street messed this up and the Fed scare. 4-year cycle is the 4-year cycle, man. I know you come in, gain every day when you have some sort of a concern about it, but I'll just keep telling you the same thing, man. The 4-year cycle is the 4-year cycle. If COVID couldn't stop the 4-year cycle, if the whole world shutting down for 2 years could not stop the 4-year cycle, Wall Street messing things up is not going to stop the 4-year cycle. All right, RSC. Boom. $1 even. Up 5.7%, $95 million market cap. I mean, the tokenomics are not amazing, right? They're not amazing. I don't like the tokenomics that much. All-time high was $1.41. They're not a nightmare, but they're not, we need a couple of tier 1 listings on this project to be, really not just tier 1, just centralized exchanges listing it, period. Even tier 2 ones like KuCoin, LBank, BitTrue, MEXC, Gate.io, or Gate.io already listed. But all those other ones, they need to start listing it so that we can get some liquidity into the project. More people will have access to it. It should do fairly well. But it is, like you said, it's a decentralized science project, which I absolutely love the narrative. So, but for me, if I'm buying it, if I'm going to buy something that's DeSci right now, then it's going to be something I'm buying and holding until 2029, right? Because that's when I think the centralized science in the next bull run is really going to take center stage. It's going to start to become far more popular. So, so that's what I would say. It would be a good pickup to hold and just DCA and accumulate for the next 4 years. That's what I would do with something like this. I would just DCA away for the next 4 years and hodl, to be honest. Again, let's face these Wall Street guys chatting. Was their prediction is worse than Steve from Crypto University? Nice, Crypto Crew University. All that Tether money may come into altcoins. Hopefully, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. It may actually It may actually force a lot of people's hands into flowing that liquidity into some altcoins or even Bitcoin. Right? It may force them to get out of stablecoin and into crypto. Needed the confirmation bias. Hey, man, I got the fries that'll cross your eyes, brother. Mary, what's up, dear? No push-ups for ladies. Hey, you can use your knees. You can put your knees on the floor, but you still got to do your push-ups. You're doing a good job. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Wise Mind, what's up, man? Hey, Rob, are you a fan of Crow? If so, can you see $1? Yes, I am a fan of Crow. No, I don't hold any Crow. And yes, I do think Crow can hit $1 this time around for sure. Crow has a massive community behind it. Massive community. So yes. Yes, I like it. No, I don't hold any of it. And yes, I think it can hit $1. All right, what else do we got? We got anything else going on here? Let's get into what's Michael Vandepop have to say. He says, very likely that we've started the uptrend on the altcoin market. Many BTC pairs are starting to curl upwards. I'm very positive that the next 6 months, most of them result in a 200 to 400% increase in Bitcoin's valuations. Nice. A little bit of confirmation bias there for me as well. Altcoin season on the horizon, guys. Breaking news. Fidelity bought 2,630 Bitcoin worth $254.4 million yesterday. Retail was panicking. Institutions were loading up. GLQ could be a beast. GLQ, I mean. GLQ. What is GLQ? Graph link chain, huh? 7 cents right now. $27 million market cap. Tokenomics are not too bad. It's up 500% on the year. It's an AI play. And a layer 1. It's in DWF Labs as their market maker. All-time high was 19 cents. Yeah, it needs a couple of centralized, a couple of tier 1 listings would definitely help its case. That looks decent. Looks like a decent play. Rob, other than yourself, who's favorite YouTube channel for crypto? Who do I watch? Honestly, the people I watch when it comes to crypto, YouTube. I don't mind Lark Davis. I think Lark's a pretty good dude. I don't like that he shills too much, but he brings pretty good news updates and stuff, narrative updates and stuff like that. I like Tony Edwards from Thinking Crypto. I like all the interviews that he hosts and stuff like that on his channel. You know who I'm thinking about reaching out to get him on the channel is someone I've been watching a little bit lately. Caesar. His name is Caesar. And he just basically does TA and stuff like that on his channel. But I've been paying attention to him, and I like his vibe. I like what he does. So I may reach out to him, see if I can get him on the show, raise some awareness about him and stuff. He's got a bigger channel. He's got I think he's got like 12,000 subscribers or something. But I like his stuff. It's no BS. Like, he doesn't hand out any bullshit or anything. He just does TA and talks about those projects that people. He does a lot of altcoin requests and stuff like that. Who else do I watch? Tyler. I don't even know how to say his name, man. It's crazy. Tyler. Hang on. He's hilarious. Let me see if I can find him here. This guy. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to say it, but Tyler Strijevic. But he's more of a Bitcoin max. He's not a, I guess he holds altcoins, but he generally talks about Bitcoin. He's absolutely hilarious, and he's very, very smart. He's been around crypto a long time. So I follow him. I watch him from time to time. He's pretty good. That's really about it. I don't really watch many other people, to be honest with you. Too many shillers, too many BS guys out there. I like guys that are straight to the point and stuff. I'm trying to think. Oh, obviously, listen, guys. Obviously, I like to watch Max from Maximus Crypto. Obviously, right? The guy's a friend of mine. I love his stuff. I like watching Rule Black as well. He's good people. I like his Swift coverage. Yeah. If I think of any others, I'll let you know. Toby, tempted to buy more XCN before it pops. Only have 20 mil. Hey, man. If you're feeling froggish, leap, brother, right? High on any AI agents that haven't popped yet, Mr. Rob, such as OORT. You know, there is an AI play that we called for the members and stuff like that probably a little over a year ago, right? And I am still holding it. I'm up very, very bigly on it. And I am extremely bullish on it. And I think this one's going to go nuts when it gets some centralized exchange listings. And it is Type AI. Some of you remember Type AI. We called it a long time ago. Back here, we called it. Like when it first launched, we called this bad boy, right? We went up massive. And then, then obviously we came back down for the bear market and stuff. But yes, only a $4.5 million market cap. Tokenomics are phenomenal. Only 10 million max supply, 9.5 million in circulation. Problem is you can only get it on Uniswap right now. So there's no liquidity in the project, right? We need like LBank and, KuCoin and BitTrue and, MEXC. We needed to get listed on those exchanges to pick it up. But this is one, yes, I am huge on. If you don't know what Type AI is, their technology, what they do is they are basically an AI agent for it's an app for people who are physically disabled in terms of not being able to do trading with their hands. Like if they can't operate a computer or they can't operate a phone, your hands are amputated, or you weren't born with hands, or you have a physical disability with your hands, right? This is an AI agent that is actually audio operated, so you can talk to it, you could day trade, you could swing trade, you could invest with this app, utilizing the AI inside of it to assist you. So very, very unique technology for the physically disabled. So pretty bullish. I like it. XCN is a bridger. You people silly. XCN is a bridger. Jasmy's a beast. Is the best. How about Weird George or Invest Answers? Yeah, you could not pay me to watch Invest Answers. That guy was shilling Luna before it crashed like crazy. That guy said KASPA was never going to do anything before it went absolutely nuts, and I made a fortune on it. That guy's calls are absolutely awful. He's a Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana maxi, right? He's terrible. Very uneducated in any project that's not inside those three projects, but gives an opinion on them nonetheless, right? And as for George, I used to love watching George. I did years ago, right? But George turned into a pompous, entitled guy, right? He stopped giving a crap about his subscribers. He's rude a lot of the time to his subscribers when they ask questions that he doesn't feel like answering. He's very rude in response. And honestly, I mean, he he spreads FUD. The reason I was attracted to George in terms of a content creator, not attracted to him, I was drawn to his content, was because he was very anti-FUD. He would always talk passionately about how you should never spread FUD because it hurts the market, right? But then as he evolved as a channel, he switched to you should never spread FUD about Bitcoin. But then he spreads FUD about XRP and about all these other projects all the time. And it got to a point where he spreads so much FUD now about projects that he's not even watchable anymore, right? He's got this little video he plays to mock XRP all the time. And it seems like every time I tune to his channel, he plays it. And I'm just like, I'm instantly disgusted with him because he preaches don't FUD and then he FUDs, right? So I can't, George has become completely unwatchable to me. Eduardo, hey Rob, hope you're well. How do you feel Render is going to do this bull run? Oh, Render's going to do fantastic, my friend. Render, let's look at Render. We're going to look at Render for you, my friend. Render is like one of the top AI plays for this bull run. I mean, listen, a lot of the gains have already happened, to be fair. This only goes back to freaking August, this chart on Binance, which is not so great. But let me see if I can find a better chart than Binance's. I'll see if what the hell is going on here? All right, let me see if I can find a better chart for Render. Because that Binance one only goes to August. Damn, same thing, eh? Well, I guess we're going with this chart. Yeah, I mean, like, look, Render. I mean, if we go to the local, right, what is... Go to our top, to our bottom. I don't really set these up like I do, like I have it set up over on KuCoin, but I mean, our next move up's probably somewhere around you know, you could come up into your between your 618 and your 786 back here between $9.71 or $9.69, sorry, and $10.68. You could come up into there, but you're probably going to bounce back down into this area here is your next move up, in my opinion, right? Right between your 618 and your 0.5 Fibonacci. It's probably your next move up on it. So yeah, that's the next leg up for me. But let's get rid of the fibs. So that would be my next move up, bouncing off, hopefully using the 100-day SMA as support, bounce up off of there. The RSI is getting into the oversold, so it's getting exhausted here. So I do see a move up, probably like I said, between the 618 and the 786, and then pull back down and consolidate inside of here. But yeah, I mean, I think Render's going to do, you could see $15, $15 to $20 maybe, conservatively, something along those lines. I am a big fan of Render. Oddly, I don't hold any, so just me being completely transparent, right? I do not hold any, but I am bullish on it. That would be great. No love for that madman Jerry Banfield. He sold everything for ICP. Oh, Jerry. I am now 200K JASMY. Nice. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Again, I also got AI Metaverse coin, TVK, low market cap. Nice. Johnny, what's up, brother? Where have you been? I feel like I see you once every 6 months. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Richie Rich in the house, looking forward to the Janction video you're creating, and of course, our meeting tomorrow. You got it, brother. You got it. Crypto Jazz in the house. What's up, man? Good morning from Thailand. My Jasmy fam, are we rich yet? Oh, we're rich. We're pre-rich. Some people saying render to $150. I knew that was inaccurate. Yeah, I mean, listen, my call for render is very conservative, right? But I don't think 150 is in the cards. I mean, I could see a world where it hit 30 to 40, right? But, you know, if we go for, I mean, you're looking at a market cap already. I mean, listen, I know market cap's not everything, and it could go significantly higher, right? I explained that this morning, actually, that a lot of people make the mistake, especially content creators, of thinking that market cap means the amount of money sitting in a project. Big mistake. That's not. Market cap is a mathematical equation. That's all it is, right? But yeah, I don't see it going to. I don't see it going to $150. So I don't. Not this time around. Next time for sure. Next time, yeah. Provided they continue to build in the bear market and develop and stuff like that. You know, Death Bank, what's up, buddy? Again, render did $12 in March. I think he can get to 100. Market would be about 50 billion. Yeah, like I said, it's possible. I like to be conservative, though, right? I would rather say it goes to $20 and have it go to 100 than tell you it's going to 100 and have it go into 20, right? If I say if I undershoot and it goes higher, you're going to be happy. If I overshoot and it goes lower, you're going to be pissed off, right? So yeah. All right. Wow. We're already at an hour and 10 minutes, guys. Holy smokes, right? We spent most of this stream just kind of shooting the crap together. I like those streams, though. I like where we can just kind of sit and chat, though. You know what I mean? You guys can ask questions. I can look at things for you. We can have some fun, have some laughs. I enjoy those kind of streams. So yeah. Thanks for your answer up. Always, Eduardo. Always, my brother. All right, guys. So listen, I'm gonna go relax a little bit. I got to do the group video call over on the Patreon, guys. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. So get over to the Patreon. I will be live group video call. You don't want to miss it, guys. We have some great conversations over there where you guys actually get to engage as well, not only with me, but with each other. It's a great time. So get over to the Patreon. You can also schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions, AMAs with me, where I can help you in every way possible with crypto. The link is in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. Get over there, guys. Very, very affordable. I will see you guys over on the Patreon in about 10 minutes. Peace.